What's up everybody and welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to a new Bitcoin update today. Quite a big update today. As most of you know, we have some big news coming up today and also tomorrow, so we'll talk about that. That's going to be a major part of this video. But we'll also talk about the technicals. I mean, right now there's actually something very interesting going on, even though the market seems to be very down. I mean, if you look around on Twitter and stuff, everybody is very sad about the market. And perhaps there's reason to, but on the short term, I mean, Bitcoin is still trying to break out above that resistance level around 26,130 to be precise. The dollar strength index yesterday found support at that 200 EMA. Right now it seems that like we're dropping down even more. A bearish dollar strength index is bullish for Bitcoin, and I actually do expect that it's going to drop down more in anticipation of the news today, which is the inflation rate, which is expected to fall down to 4.1%. If that happens, or if it falls even more, that's bullish for Bitcoin, bearish for the dollar strength index, and then I think we can actually, and that's actually, it looks like we're doing that already, we can actually break above 26,100, find some resistance at 26,250, but then just take a break retest and get up to that level around 26,600. I think that's a possibility. That doesn't mean we're bullish, even if we get there. But it is some short-term bullish momentum. So that's what we'll talk about in this video. But before we dive into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, I'm a full-time trader outside of YouTube as well. So if you want to join that, very soon there's a trading guide coming to the Signal group members as well. Then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. But now let's get right into Bitcoin. So what we're seeing right now with Bitcoin is that the volume is actually stalling a bit. The volume went up a little bit yesterday, but then over the course of or the start of today, it has actually dropped down a little bit, which isn't the end of the world because it also allows for some more bullish momentum. If the volume is lower, you need less volume to actually get up to higher levels, right? So breakouts sometimes can be easier to get. So right now, that is what we're trying to do. We'll have the inflation rate today. What I've said for the last couple of days is that I actually expected a bullish outcome from this. In the end, the inflation rate dropping down like this is bullish. So I expected a bullish move before this. To be fair, and most of you know that, I expected it a little bit earlier, but it is still very much possible to come today as well. Especially like just before the inflation rate, which is by the way in 5 hours, it's at 2:30 and that's GMT +1 time. So usually just before the inflation rate, we actually get some momentum. So for now, I do think that, it kind of depends on what the dollar strength index does. If the dollar strength index really drops down to 103, I would find it very remarkable if we were not able to break above 26,130 and start to move up towards 26,600. Now, maybe we'll not be there yet when the inflation rate hits, but at least getting that bullish breakout seems likely right now. If the dollar strength index for some reason does find support here at the 200 EMA, which is still possible even though we're below it right now, then it's a little bit of bad news. But then we'll just stay in that same kind of range which we have been in. But and then the inflation rate, it's very easy. If you can also join the Discord down in the description. I have a free Discord as well, and there in the trade setups channel, I wrote a full report on that. It's basically if the inflation rate is even lower than expected, we'll do something, we'll do something like this easily. We'll get up to 26,600 with a chance of going all the way up to 27,300. And I really mean that that's realistic. If it's though higher than expected, like if it's 4.3, 4.5, that's very bearish. And then it's more likely that even though, we might have gotten a bullish breakout earlier today, and it's more likely that we'll drop down all the way to 25,000 because of the news. I will maybe be live streaming, so keep an eye out for that. I'll keep you updated in the Telegram and the Discord on that. But for now, this is my take on Bitcoin. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.